Alright guys, what's up? Damn, I should have shorted that as soon as it got there. Let's see. There we go. What's up, guys? Alright. So Tilray is getting prepped. If you guys exited NVIDIA, that was a beautiful trade. I'm about to hedge my JMIA calls here. Those are long dated, so I'm not super worried about them, but alright, let's see. Riot calls coming in. Uber calls did come in, 702 $50 calls. I don't see those. I don't know if I see that as a real bounce. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. So they're in the money. Alright, watching the video here. If you guys TP'd though at that 805 into strength, that was. Can you guys hear me okay? Alright, cool. Alright, watching the video here, got a little bounce. AMD $100 calls for next year came in. Neo, let's go check the playlist. Alright, watch NVIDIA. I've got my fingers on the trigger right here, guys. Watch it at high of day at that 805 mark. Don't get trapped in, but the volume is rising. Yeah, Apple as well. Sorry, I missed Apple. Watch Neo, but Apple has, oh, it's already gone. I was going to say something. At 137.50 if you're in. Yeah, Hut, $5 calls are coming in. Watching Tilray, we got a rejection. It's already ripped though. All right. Alrighty. One second. Quickly, trade station. I've pretty much shared my thoughts on that, so, but you're already gone, so. Watch Hut though, does look like it's going to go wick fill here. Apple is on its way, 137.18. Nvidia pulled back, didn't get to that target mark. Watch it at this low, at that previous downtick, 803. Watch for the break of 803, but honestly it's in trend to the upside, so let's go look at the 5 minute here. Yeah, more than likely it's going to flag a little bit. Alright, so we're going to watch this still for a bounce, even if it happens on the 1 minute. So watch it climb above the 9 again. Still got my eyes on Walmart. Cat looks kind of decent. Yeah, Apple's on its way. Yeah, Nvidia is gonna go trend, make a flag here. If you guys are looking at my chart, I think, of course, I'm not for sure, but I reckon right there. So back to 801.71. Thoughts on Apple calls 144.9? No. So if you are, I'm live on YouTube right now, and if you want, I can show you this chart. But Apple is inside of a channel, and the way that it's trading is it's really well respected. And right now, it's climbing to the top of that channel. So I think there's going to be a better spot to buy on a pullback, likely tomorrow or even towards the end of the day, which is pretty close. But yeah, we're live on YouTube right now, and I have the chart up. Cannabis brand teams up with Tumblr, will launch its first cannabis industry blog. Virgin Orbit scouting Boeing 747s for possible growth. Tilray option alert, yeah, 2250 calls, which are, I mean, it has a good setup right now. Yeah, if you take a look at my chart, just comment. Right now you see Hut moving a little bit here on rising volume. All right, let's see, maybe we get a little bit of a bounce here. We're gonna active chart on Apple, or on Nvidia, excuse me. Roku remains up 4%. Sorry, I got my news up right now. Could you look at Bitcoin for me? No, I can look at it. Are you on the YouTube right now? Watch this flag on NVIDIA. It's building. It looks like ooh, look at that. See, that's the beauty of live charting. Now we see we got a flag. Now watch it above when it makes a higher high, which is going to be right around 803.80. But it could continue to consolidate in this little channel here. All right. You'll never believe Lucan Coffee is trending right now. Getting some wish calls July 16th. HUT, guys, is looking like it's got some strength behind it. Yeah, cat's moving up right now. Hut's moving up. Look at NVIDIA though. I'll fill back into NVIDIA on this break, but we got it pretty much pinned here. So if it does pull back, I'm going to watch for a bounce at 801.95. Okay, William. HUT moving up nicely here. Tilray does have an ascending triangle. It does, yeah, you can see it right here if you're looking at my screen. Look at that, it's beautiful. All right, so this is basically where Tilray makes its move. All right, Walmart's up against a VWAP again. All right, we need to get a candle close and a push above 141.50. So we need a 25-cent move. High of day, yeah. Your hut is moving, dude. Breakfast. Oh, God. All right, watch for a little pullback here on NVIDIA. Just a little it might even just tap 802. I got my fingers on the trigger for a fill, though. Apple moving up slowly. Moving like pond water. Oh, it's struggling with that resistance there. How's QQQ? The Qs look like they want to send it. Look at this. All right, check it out. Let me pull this up on my other chart. I got an alert set on Tilray, so this is a perfect example. Watch. This is why we have these charts like this. Hold on one second. Let me go to the 15-minute. Okay, so here's our downtrend for the Qs. Okay, You could even, if you wanted, I think, go off of this high. Yeah, that's right. So off of this high here, pulling this resistance down. You see the cues are just right there. So this is what's going to have to happen for the cues to hold, because if not, you'll see that if I pull this support down, look right where these wicks are, it's pretty much right on the money with the channel, larger time frame channel support. So we are in for what could potentially be a strong rejection and pull back down. So keep your fingers on the trigger, or we break downtrend here and we move to the upside. So HCMC. I'll take a look. Oh, it got shorted. All right, look in the video. Look in the video here. Watching the video. Volume's picking up. I don't want to get faked out. All right, watch the 805s. Fill in the 1. PBR. You want some PBR and a cup and handle. Oop. All right, NVIDIA, come on, push it. First target is 804.75. Yuck. What time frame? Oh, you must be seeing this. There's no handle yet. The 15-minute, though, I see what you're saying, but you would need to see a little bit of a pullback here. So look for a rejection, and you have, well, all right, NVIDIA's not going to do it. If it rejects here, it needs to bounce off the 9 in VWAP. Hold on, where's VWAP? Okay, so VWAP's sitting flat, and VWAP's at 802.42. So I'm grabbing 1, and I'm watching the cues here. All right, look at the cues, guys. Okay, so if the cues reject this resistance, which it looks like they are, I'm gonna go ahead and cut and just get into a NVIDIA put. So it's bouncing off the 200-day EMA. That's where it's going to need to bounce on the cues. So look at these side by side. See that? There we go. Anybody in NVIDIA? I'm in light. Just now. As long as it stays above that 9-day moving average. There it is, guys. It's all right. Don't get discouraged. It happens, man. It happens. All right, guys. 804.76s. If you didn't get filled, that's fine. The Qs look like they might break. You're gonna need to see this one. There it is. All right. Past 8. All right, we're at 804.76. Looks like we got good volume. Anybody in? Obviously, if I'm scalping, guys, just for time's sake, I'm not gonna be taking like something long, so. HC2 Holdings. I don't know anything about them. The chart looks pretty rough. It's just pretty choppy, staying in range, waiting on a catalyst. Guys, I only have one NVIDIA contract, so I'll add at the high of day. All right, it looks like the Qs are going for a retest of the 9-day moving average, which is trying to cross resistance. So you know, and this is the 1-minute chart. So if I pull up, by the way, watch for that break of high a day on PBR, but don't get faked out. Make sure you have volume. Okay, NVIDIA. Okay, are you just going to extend? All right, I'm about to cut here. We're about to close below the 9. We need the Qs to bounce right here. That's a false breakout. All right, this is where I cut. See, nothing doing. I already scalped it once, so I mean I'm in profits, but AMD just made high of day and rejected. Okay, so we're bouncing here. Look at the Qs bouncing. Look at NVIDIA bouncing. Opened up above the 9, closed above the 9. That 1-minute candle. I don't like the MACD though. Yeah, so it's gonna trend. It's gonna pull back here. I hope that it doesn't end up pulling. If this is a megaphone pattern, that's mean for weeklies. So if you want, just cut below this white line, 802.83. I got my finger on my hotkey. I'm ready to cut. So Hut, are you in Hut? If you're in Hut, are you already in Hut? How long have you been in it? All right, NVIDIA's bouncing, the Qs are bouncing. Apple making that next leg up, 137.50. Patience, still holding the 9. All right, this is where it rejects. If it's going to reject, it's going to do it here. Oh, yeah. So did you? Sorry. So look at Apple. Go to the hour, or really go to the 4-hour. So take a peek at that. So see how we're well contained within this channel. We may hit a cap of 137.75, but past that, I think that we'll probably see a little bit of a pullback. All right, NVIDIA looks like it's a cut. I'm trying to be patient here. Yeah, that's gonna cut. AMD. I mean, AMD has ripped multiple days in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4 days in the last 5 trading days. So I mean, everything looks good. It's climbing. What ETC? It actually doesn't have a terrible setup. Yeah, AMD, it looks great as far as volume is concerned. Looks like it's probably going to end up hitting 95 if it stays on target or on track this way. But the only thing actually, now that I'm looking at it, is on ETC you do almost have a head and shoulders. I was trying to find support, but it looks like you bounced. So ETC may end up having a trend reversal. So. I would watch that below 295. If 295 happens on ETC, you're likely going to see a pretty big pullback. Damn. Watch Chewy, guys. If it doesn't bounce here at support. This is the fourth bounce of support. TQQ calls are coming in. Guys, watch Chewy to the downside. Let me go look at the Qs. Yeah. On the daily. So that's exactly what we were talking about. And I could be being a little bit liberal with my support. So 353. Watch Send Sonic. Setting an alert on it, but watch it at 375 when it gets there. Yeah, see, I'm seeing Apple put flow right now. And looking at the way it rejected. It didn't even make it to that last target mark. Apple 137 puts. have to agree with him. Look at that. Look. There it is. Sonic is gonna need to hit support first. So if you look here on the chart, it's gonna need to get to 375. XXII $5 calls. All right, nice. Yeah, anything below that, maybe hedge yourself. All right, so Chewy, watching Chewy to the downside still. Even we do have call flow for Chewy. Let me go look at what unusual. Roku $500 calls. Anybody still in NVIDIA? Hasn't broken my stop loss. By the way, what the? Look at NVIDIA, or look at Roku. Guys, Roku going for high a day. Look at the Qs. Look at the Qs sending it. Watch for a second entry here on NVIDIA. Second entry is 804.65. Watch Roku. I'm watching the Qs here. Qs need to break through 355. But by the way, who asked me about HC? If you look at the daily, it actually is a pretty sick setup. I would watch that one anywhere around $4 or $4.15, excuse me. There's Apple going to touch. Maybe we go and tap that resistance. Let's see. Yeah, look at Apple here. If Apple breaks this this 130, yeah, the 137, now it's gonna go to, man, get out of here. 137.75 on the dot. Watching NVIDIA here. All right, rejecting. Alright, it bounced. Tilray did bounce, yeah. You know what we need to look at? Watch Chewy. Needs to break $80. NVIDIA rejected. Watch, NVIDIA is technically almost like double topping here on the 1 minute. So watch it below VWAP below 803. If it breaks 803, guys, it could really pull back here. Where are the Qs? Qs pulling back. Yeah, it's an ugly. It's got high volume. Roku not gonna make it. Chewy looks like it's about to melt down. At least move back down to 79.50 for a scalp. I think we're gonna turn bearish here towards the last few minutes of the day. If the price action continues like this. Yeah, look at the cues. Big fake out. Alright, watching the video to the downside. I cut my call. Yo, yo, down, down, down. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Damn. Q's moving down too. Support. Here's support for the Q's. Hold on a second. Damn it, wrong chart. Alright, check it out. Here it is. NVIDIA moved to the downside. Guys, that's going to bounce at 800. Alright, if the Qs break this 8 or 354.25, it's like we got 353.85. Be careful on Tilray. Let the trade come to you. Chewy, $80 right here. It's at 80 bucks. Watch for the break. Chewy to the downside. Q's getting butt back up. Damn, I should have filled into that that put on the rejection. I literally called the double top. Yeah. There's Chewy, guys. At 80. Look at the Q's getting bought back up. Microsoft showing relative strength. What the hell? Anybody seeing the Qs right now? What the fuck?